Hey agents, and welcome to the daily target loot allocation for July 24th, 2020. Subscribe and like if you enjoy the content. This is Shadow Gaming, and let's get started with the Dark Zones, DC, and then New York City. I'm going to make this video short today, so let's get started. We do got light machine guns at DZ West. I didn't see light machine guns anywhere else today, unfortunately, so if you really need that Bullet King or Pestilence, especially the Pestilence since they drop like rain in the DZ, definitely check that out in DZ West today. Douglas and Harding at DZ South, and Overload Armaments at DZ East. Starting in the north side, we got rifles at Camp White Oak for highlights, and Gulag gear at Manning National Zoo. I do recommend rifles at Camp White Oak for a classic M1A, or the Diamondback or the Merciless, and Gulag gear at Manning National Zoo for that 10% status effects. Highlights for the west side, we got rifles at Federal Emergency Bunker, shotguns at Downtown West and Murakami at Bank Headquarters, knee pads at Constitutional Hall, Silk Glow Concern at DCD Headquarters, gear sets over here at Foggy Bottom, shotguns at Potomac Event Center, GRUPO Sombro at Roosevelt Island, and Walker Harrison Co. at Tidal Basin, gloves at the Pentagon, Wyvernware at DARPA, or all the holdings at Lincoln Memorial. Alright, gloves at the Pentagon, it's a Black Tusk mission, has a higher drop rate chance for the BTSU gloves, or if you're looking for the contractor's gloves, and Wyvernware for 10% skill damage at DARPA. Arolda holdings for the perfect headhunter builds at Lincoln Memorial, it's a fast mission with 3 bosses at the end, and Walker Harrison Co. at Tidal Basin if you're looking for the chain killer. GRUPO Sombro at Roosevelt Island for all DPS builds, 1 piece for 15% crit hit damage, 2 piece for 15% explosive damage. Shotguns at the Potomac Event Center if you're looking for the Sweet Dreams, and knee pads at Constitutional Hall if you're looking for the Ninja Bike Messenger pads, Sawyer's knee pads, or Fox's Prayer knee pads. Shotguns again at the Downtown West area. I'd personally run this if you want to hit the control points over missions, farming for the Sweet Dreams, and Murakami at Bank Headquarters for that 10% skill duration. And of course the rifles at Federal Emergency Bunker, like I said before, a good classic M1A, or a Diamondback or Merciless if you'd rather run that than Camp White Oak. Alright, now highlights for the east side, we do got Mass at Downtown East, Honey U at Grand Washington Hotel, Richter and Kaiser at District Union, submachine guns at Jefferson Trade Center. We also got Seska SRO at East Mall, and holsters at Capitol Building Stronghold, gear sets at Jefferson Plaza, and Fenris at Space Administration with China Light at Southwest. Alright, so for the demolition site and No Hope Hotel XP farms, you could be farming Mask and China Light. If you want China Light for a good 15% explosives damage build, and then of course Mask like the Coyotes Mask or the Vile Mask if you've gotten it already. If you haven't, have a friend drop it for you if possible. Then I would farm these 2 areas right here. Honey U for that 10% skill haste, and of course for the legendary missions this week we got Richter and Kaiser, holsters, and GRUPO Sombro. I would farm the GRUPO Sombro and holsters. Richter and Kaiser is only really good for that 10% incoming repairs. It's mostly good for healing. Anyway, submachine guns at Jefferson Trade Center for Lady Death, or if you're refarming the Chatterbox, Seska SRO at East Mall. You got 4 control points to farm it here if you need that 10% crit hit chance. And then of course holsters at Capitol Building if you want the Forge or the Imperial Dynasty. Fenris Group at Space Administration if you need that 10% assault rifle damage, and gear sets at Jefferson Plaza if you need anything but the Foundry Bulwark and Future Initiative backpack and chest pieces. Let's check out New York City and then I'll let you guys go. We got gloves at the at the Tombs and Civic Center pistols, Providence Defense at 2 Bridges and China Light at Stranded Tanker, backpacks at Pathway Park and Wyvernware at Battery Park, marksman rifles at Financial District and again at Wall Street, and assault rifles at Liberty Island. Now if you really need an assault rifle today, like a good FAMAS, P416, Police M4, all those good assault rifles, the top tier ones, or the Chameleon, you can hit Liberty Island up, but I would probably wait until tomorrow. And then of course marksman rifles at Wall Street or Financial District area if you're looking for the Mantis or you're refarming the Nemesis. And then Wyvernware at Battery Park if you want to farm it in open world instead of that DARPA area. And then Providence Defense at 2 Bridges is the only area today. It's a 3-piece mandatory for your DPS builds, but definitely farm that area if you really need it today. And then gloves at the Tombs if you really need that today and you aren't looking for BTSU for some reason, you can farm contractors gloves here. Of course I would prefer farming Black Tusk area and get the BTSU on accident if you still have it for exotic components, so I'd probably still rather farm the Pentagon, but that's up to you guys. Alright, well that's going to be it for the daily target loot allocation for July 24th, 2020. If you enjoy the content, subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.